Let's get nitty gritty.
Hi-ho, America. I'm Nelda, News Amante, and we here at NGN have yet again dug up news that couldn't wait until the 5 o'clock newscast. First up, on the war front, the Midget Army of Antarctica, known as MAA, have infiltrated the northern front of Belgium and are well on their way to achieving total domination of the western east, lower north, left shore of the other countryside in a small meadow southwest of that little place they call home. In the marketplace, stocks were sluggish again today as heroin shares plummeted due to the medicinal smack bill passed on Friday. President Bucky Nutt was on hand as Alan Greenspook spoke to shareholders and encouraged them not to lose hope, but to continue to support the Bears and Bulls as they are not only types of markets but also professional sports teams. In health, the Surgeon General has released news that a cure for the rare disease Nectotribliol Dodges is said to be found by taking 6 body shots of tequila down at Chi Chi's pub. This, plus 3 spins and a slap on the neck, have the potential of immediately drying up the yellow pus pockets on the nostril area usually associated with this first thought incurable disease. Finally, in sports, and on the hardwood, the Dallas Mavericks went down swinging as the San Antonio Spurs finished them off with a comeback 102-82 win in Dallas. The Mavericks made a valiant effort, missing their star forward Dirk Nowitzki, who is out with a sprained knee. On the diamond, the Rangers won 6-5 over the Baltimore Orioles and are on their way to a 5-game winning streak. Locally, high school and college players alike are in full swing as their school seasons end and summer baseball begins. Plenty of ball is being played in the state of Texas this summer, and we take you out to the ballpark as Jimmy Schlethersesser has a report on a local high school team hitting the field after their season and playing throughout the summer heat. Jimmy?
Summer baseball has been a fixture of high school kids for a long time. It's been routine for ball players in May or early June, after their school season ends, to find another club and continue playing for the remainder of the summer. Things have changed though. In this day and age of technological advancement, research, and analysis, we can dig deeper than ever and decipher if what we do is good or bad for our bodies, and find the quickest and safest ways to go about things. That's where the dilemma comes. Some pitchers in high school pitch 11 or 12 games during their high school season. That's 100 or so pitches. 12 games, all within a 3-month span. This ends up being 1,200 plus pitches. That's a lot. At least for a young, still maturing youngster. And that's just games. There's still practices and exhibition games. Then comes along summer ball, where some players play 6 games in one weekend at tournaments, and again endure a grueling 3-month schedule, playing sometimes more often than the season. This is a lot of ball playing, and as research has shown, a lot of physical stress for young 16, 17, and 18-year-old ballers.
1, 2, 3, hits!
The majority, I'd agree that it does help. You get to play a lot of more games. That's a crucial part to learning and getting better at baseball. You can practice all you want on your own, but you're really going to get a lot better playing in game situations. You're going to get smarter. You're going to get more at-bats, more innings pitched. It's just an all-around better deal. I mean, although there is a downside that you use your arm a lot more, but if you're smart and you take care of it, it's really not that much of a problem.
More youngsters than ever are having their careers cut short due to arm problems. Tommy John, bursitis, bone spurs, and tendonitis are just a few of many common problems that kids are having and ending promising futures.
Well, personally, we can't get any worse, so we can only do better. So it'll improve.
Get the cameras out here.
But as they say, practice makes perfect. That sums up the mindset of most high schoolers these days as they scrap throughout the season and summer, ultimately trying to become better players. They believe that the more they play, the better they get. Then there's the exposure issue. College coaches and scouts are known to frequent these summer games, finding talent and offering scholarships. This adds extra incentives to play more often and maybe catch the eye of a scout or a coach and reel in that full ride scholarship. Either way, the facts are there. Throwing a ball causes stress to a young arm, and the more you throw, the more stress caused. Youngsters should weigh out their options and find ways to avoid overuse. Summer ball is appealing in many ways, but a serious arm injury can end things pretty quickly. I don't know, high schoolers are young and most will do what they want anyways. So it is the parents' and coaches' responsibility to watch out for overthrowing and to help the longevity of these young bodies. Well folks, they're kicking me off of the field here with the Waco High Lions. This is Demi Thetha, and I'm signing off. Have a good summer. Take care of those arms.
Well, thanks, Jimmy, for such an interesting story. And that about wraps it up here at NGN Studios. Thanks for your time, and this is Nelda News-Amonte signing off with the latest Dug-Up news. You will be directed to your regularly scheduled programming already in process.
Get the cameras out here.